right, we got Watt. Would it be a forfeit? Probably. Or if it's like super crashy early enough, I could potentially ask to like roll a new seed and try again, and I'd switch back to my original hardware. My speedy spin seems less speedy at actual 4x3 ratio. On 16x9, speedy spin seems so fast because you move so much farther across the screen. Alright, nothing on rewards. Mega Rush is on 1. We should just... Oh wait, Mega Rush is not Power Rush. We'll grab the Shooting Star instead. Make it, what is it, like 23x9? Is that ultra widescreen? Andre 3000x9? Potentially. I did tell the analog to force original hardware because it doesn't really know what to do with my flash cart. All right, 3, 7, 7 again. Three, 5, 6, 7. Nope, don't have a badge. My muscle memory's all borked. Nothing I need in that shop. I see my camera's freaking out again, too. This stream is falling apart. Well, it means guaranteed double boots, double hammer. Got anything else? I'm gonna buy this POW block. Oh, strong Goombario. Who here likes a strong Goombario? Type 1 in chat if you love a strong Goombario and would love to lick his abs. Berry, blueberry, blueberry. I knew I could get you to type the whole thing, that's why I said it. Panel is nothing important. Cool. Hashtag blessed. Go beat up some Goombas. But hopefully actually not have to beat up any Goombas. Maybe we'll get lucky and Ultra Hammer will be on this route. Garbage, I don't need it. I'm wondering if the audio issues are my summer cart. Maybe I need to clean the connectors. Since I do load it and unload it from the console deck pretty regularly. Or maybe there's like a sample rate issue with my speakers. I'm not sure. A boy! Chapter 1 is low rated. Why would you grab that? God, it's been a minute since I've done one of these. I have not played the Paper Mario Randomizer since my last race, which was like 2 weeks ago at this point. I haven't given up on the season, but I definitely would not be surprised if I really don't get many more wins at this point. Yeah, the audio crackling, I don't think it's a capture card issue, because it only happens with N64 games, because I run other things through my capture card. And I don't think any other audio is crackling, so it's something to do with the way it's connected. And this is off of my analog, not my original hardware, so... The only real culprit is the cart itself. We'll put that on just for S and Gs. Come on. Come on. Go. Ah. Cool, did my internet crap out? Oh, watt upgrade, let's go. I'm not saying the seed is blessed, but the seed might be blessed. No, homeward shroom. God. Alright, apparently I've lost all of my muscle memory. Interesting. We don't actually have chapters 1 and 2, so I don't know if Toad Town West is worth it. But we have the odd key, so... Oh, I didn't even do odd key item early. Whoops. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 6. Worth it. Alright, we're gonna check a whole bunch of things in Toad Town then. Actually, we'll check the ones that are here. There's a... Yeah, some of these checks will eventually be useful, right? Don't need that. We said that one wasn't useful. This anything? Come on. I feel like there are very specific circumstances where Stone Cap could be useful, but you need strong partners for it. A different boy. Air carries a boy, right? Trash. Trash, okay. According to the wiki, he's a boy. Which wiki, though? I don't really love the idea of doing Dark Koopas first, but like, it can get us to Chapter 3 pretty quick. Because we don't even really have a great partner for flipping them. But we have items. Like, we've got a POW block and a shooting star and a fire flower. I'll live to make mistakes. You're not supposed to attack me! You're supposed to dizzy me! Yeah, but they're supposed to dizzy me. Let's do POW block this one. Wow, my timing is off. Yeah, one of the things that I've learned from watching other people who do the races is don't be afraid to use items in this, like these fights, to really get ahead. No, don't attack me! Shoot. Alright. Don't be afraid to use items, period. Okay, good. Yeah, it's great advice, but like, I was in a bad habit of trying to save my good items to fight bosses. But what good is trying to get to fighting bosses if you do it slowly? All I have is jump charge still. You rarely use items on bosses? Yeah, I found that I was using them a lot because I would, especially with those Chapter 4 settings where you might wind up with General Guy at Chapter 7 scaling 20 minutes in. It might be useful, but, like, it's not useful enough. You only items once. I have full health. Oh, that's a cool get. No complaints, no regrets. No take backsies. How's it going, Axel? Nope, this way. I thought I was close enough. Bean! Bean there. Done that. The bounce pad outside playground? Yes, what about it? Oh, beans. Hammer yeet. Brad can have a little safety save as a treat. Sure. Those 3 coins we repel gel last year in Mega Rush? Oh man. Just setting you up to glass cannon. Actually useful. I'm so sick of getting chapter 7 in my races. Oh, I guess we can go to chapter 5 by way of whale, too. I always forget that that's a thing. No, thanks. Yeah, I miss overworld coins, because you could get some silly, silly rooms. In case we needed to go shopping. Not been enjoying the season settings. There's a lot of doing side quests that people aren't really enjoying. I am people. You want 7 chapters back? I don't know that I have time to commit to 7 chapters. I've never done a 7 chapters, but maybe I could. I don't know. I just barely got good enough to sub to 4 chapters. But honestly, with how thorough I am, maybe I'd be better at 7 chapters. How much is hammer throw? 1 FP, perfect. Whee! You want to play longer than 2 hours? Well, maybe the next time you try and do like a 7-chapter community race, I'll try and join. There we go. Yeet. As a kid, I loved the hammer throw badge. Well, I think Axel, there needs to be an appeal to people who haven't played a whole lot, because it seems like maybe some of the people who've been around in the community longer are burnt out, and just, you need to find a way to invite some fresh blood. I don't know, can you do like a play along? Is that a thing? Teach people how to get better at playing? Come sail away, come sail away. Come sail away on a tuna. You don't actually play it yourself either? Yeah, see, like, I don't know how to cultivate community. I have like 4 people that show up here and I love them dearly. Like that. Guess I'll take that. It's just those 2, right? Alright, can I be lucky enough to get a low scale chapter 5 today? Survey says no. I don't hate chapter 5, I feel like I keep getting unlucky with how much you have to wander around and do some fights. Though maybe we'll get low scale chapter 7 since that has so many more mandatory fights. I mean, I liked when the races were on Monday nights, because that worked better for me. Potato. Alright, we'll buy him because he's here. Well, if you want to make a more conceited, or not conceited, that's not the right word, concentrated push to do it on Mondays, I will do my best to show up for them. Wow, my camera is so angry. This was a good detour. Really worth my time. Bad sign. All right, do we go do Forever Forest or do we hit up Toadtown Tunnels? We'll only have to fight, hopefully, 2 bloopers. Yeah, I'm thinking there's a lot of checks in tunnels. We're probably fine like this, right? We don't need to be at full health. We've got damage dodge. Howdy, One Pint. I feel like the Force Original hardware on the analog is giving me different timing windows than I'm used to. Races are fun. Yeah, I'm not disliking the race format, but I don't love just being like siloed for 2 hours of just like sitting here talking to myself and being like, well, am I even gonna come close to winning? Okay. I am on analog 3D. Can you tell by how beautiful it looks? I got mine 2 days ago and set it up yesterday. So I wanted to give it a try and hope that it didn't crap out on me during the race. I'm using my summer cart, but I do want to try the the EverDrive bootloader update and see if I can get that to fix it. Sorry, I'm still getting over my cold. I don't really feel like game overing. Uh, 2.5? It didn't boot when I tried the other day. Okay, just don't hit the first one. Don't need it. Gosh. Yeah, I don't know if it will either, which is why I was grateful that my summer cart worked on the second try. Oh no. This might also be nothing. Because I started the uncle timer? Ah. Yes. Variable uncle timer. Alright, that wasn't great. Forever Forest, I guess? And then we can go up Gusty Gulch? I should have gone up Gusty Gulch the first time like I usually do. Every time I'm like, I'll try and do something differently. Mistakes. You can't justify an analog 3D because you got a jungle green one? Yeah, because I was so into Superman speedrunning at the time, it was very much a thing that I was like, I need this. And then I started doing a lot more of these randomizer seeds. Curious about the timings? Yeah, like I honestly don't know if the timing windows are off because it like reduces some of the lag. You don't need a third N64? Balderdash. Poppycock, I tell you. Alright, something good. We've had a lot of very nothing checks recently. Stop it! Keck W's indeed. Alright, we gotta go up Gusty Gulch. What an odd series of events. Watch, it's just gonna be the gate right outside Boo's Mansion, and I could have checked it very quickly. I know, I'm so jealous that you can run an Archipelago game. Oh wait, what am I doing? You can run an AP game on your EverDrive. I wish that that was supported for Pape Rando, but I realized that, like, there's a whole lot of architecture work that goes into that. But yeah, lag reduction, superb, spectacular, a thing that I love. Yeah, I by no means want to force other people to develop that for me. I am not selfish in that regard. I can play it on an emulator, it doesn't kill me. Found all the round boxes today, apparently. Just curving around the outside. Okay, chapter 3 is very high scale. Alright, there's what we needed. That'll get us to chapter 7. But might as well see what we can do while we're here. Come on. Why am I so bad at depth? Okay. Actually, I know why I'm bad at depth perception. The input is different, or like the input lag is different from what I'm used to. Yeah, I can completely understand the appeal of trying to make the randomizer a more enriched product than extra features. All right, 3 leads to 6. Of course it does. Yeah, the list is very small, but it exists, which is already impressive. Well, we're here. Might as well check things. Maybe we'll get lucky, it'll be low scale, and we'll find the things we need so we can get out of here. That. Can you... Of all the times where I don't want to go back up the spring. He was working on another one. Yeah, the fact that people are capable of getting flashcards to interface in that way at all is, like, magic to me. Just straight bananas. Good, that's what I was hoping for. Alright, Chapter 6 is low scale. Oh, banana indeed. So I guess the question now is, do we do mole fighting? Time to complete. I feel like that's gonna have to be like a sub-points goal. That you literally have to pay to make that happen since everyone hated it so much last time. How the setup goes, you connect the card to the PC via USB. Yeah, I figured it was similar to like how the Super Nintendo flashcards can interface with it. I know, Ed, you liked it. Because you and I have different ideas of what makes streaming entertaining. Sometimes self-torture is the most fun thing. Go check blueberries first. Nope. That was stupid of me. Can I run from this fight? Yeah. Well, in theory, I can. Time to game over on something really stupid. Yeah, the timings are all off. This is gonna go very poorly for me. And never drive auto tracker for Pape. I'd love it. I just love Pape so much, and I just want to spend more time playing it all the time. Yeah, because the hardware is emulated. Yeah, but I'm used to playing on original hardware. So the real answer is I'm just bad. I shouldn't do mole fighting. Mole fighting is a dumb idea. Alright, it's not worth the star points. We'll come back to it if necessary. I don't know if that mole stays dead. I hope it does. Stay dead. I have not played Black Pit. I was hoping to get to a few more Paper Mario related things this year on stream, but then life became life and made me do other things. Oh wait, hold on, no. That's not what I want. I want that. Because I know there are a bunch of really, like, clever and creative hacks. You know, kind of... Okay, hit me. What's the non-spoiler just thing? Oh, I did know that. I was worried that I wasn't lined up enough on the enemy for it to hit, so I was really trying to make sure, because I didn't want a game over. But if it makes you feel better, I did only learn that within the last year. Yeah, I'm struggling to understand the, like, change in the timing on this, so... Where are all the good items? Fight the Amazy Daisy just for fun. Oh my gosh, no touches. All the good items are behind behind blooper 1. No. All right, just claim every mistake that I make tonight is input lag difference. Aw, goom nuts. Yeah. Ed's not spoiling anything. He just always wants me to do literally every blooper fight. Yeah. Ed does not have any inside knowledge, as far as I know. He just wants me to fight Blooper because he wants to kiss Blooper right on the mouth. Would I be interested in trying a 2E rando? Axel, I'm gonna let you in on a dark secret. I've never played 2E. I've 100%ed Kazooie, and I've never touched 2E ever. So I would have a very bad time because I don't know where anything is. But that being said, 2E sounds like an excellent candidate to play as long-form content next year on my Analog 3D. Because maybe I can get it to lag less. Alright, but apparently I can fight Lackey just fine. Can I wear more badges? Key items? Never heard of them. I suppose all or nothing is slightly less risky in that I don't have to worry about tanking a ton of health. No, leave me alone. I can't plant this bean. Why can't I hold all these good items? Why can't I find all the necessary items? That was you, too. You got AP support. Immediately bought your X7. I wish I was at the point where I could stop using a tracker for this. But I do not have everything nearly memorized enough. Especially, like, desert. Forget it. One Pint, what are you referring to? You're referring to the hack that he's working on? Return to Yoshi's Island? Key items I can remember. It's checks that I'll forget. Alright, we're gonna go fight moles. Oh, can't find the items for dramatic tension. Okay. I thought you were implying there's dramatic tension because I didn't answer your question. I don't have any badges to do, like, group damage, right? No. And what does Lackey's attack cost? 3, okay. Not ideal. Okay, I was like, does it keep the status of mole fighters? Mole Fighter 64. Alright, I have to remember all or nothing is on, so I can't stupid up the action commands. Get back here. Get back here. You get Mole Fighter 64, and it is not what you expected. Is that your Austin Powers impression? Oh my god. Oh my god. Congrats to LT on his resounding win. I might be losing my mind. Alright, I guess we can do Winding Path and Atom Block. It's Bloody Bloopin' Blooper kissing time. It's getting close to blooper kissing time. Rud. Alright, so when I lose this one, it's because of mole fighting. I think we're all in agreement. These would be great if I had any reason to collect star pieces. All right. Huge get. Leave me alone. Paper? I hardly know. Exactly, oh hi, you get it. Nobody bonk me on the way out, please. What did I just say? Pew! Pew! Alright, storeroom key. We should check that before we go. Since that counts as overworld and not chapter 4. How are you doing, oh hi? Oh look, Vanilla trained. Which would be huge if we were doing chapter 4. I can't tell if it's funnier or more sad that there's a through line of I'd be doing all right if it weren't for the existential dread in my chat. Because you're not the only person who responds that way to the question. Oh boy, we might have to do a trick that I haven't practiced. Yeah, One Pint, sorry about the guy that was being a hoser to you today. We'll do this check too. All right. I'm gonna attempt this. Thanks, Quizmo. You said hoser? I was just trying to trying to find the appropriate way to say something mean about him without breaking my family friendliness. You know, my famously family-friendly stream. Hardly even know her. Should be on the top floor. Wait, were there more steps to go up? Oh gosh, I have no idea where I am. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, I made a mistake. I don't know this trick well enough. Alright, I guess we're fighting a blooper. You win, Ed. We're getting dangerously close to me having potentially marked something off on the tracker. Oh, I guess we could go do red berry checks as well. Yeah, there is less lag. That's the reason why I'm struggling so much. It's because I need to press the button a couple frames earlier than I'm used to. That squid isn't a kid, or is it? Oh, I bought Splathrine for myself. I haven't played it yet, but the price was right to at least give it a try. Is it still an active community? Who knows? But that's the one that has, like, the, that's the one that has, I think it's the DLC for, like, the roguelike tower. Alright. Turns out it wasn't worth it, but we did it anyway. Yeah, if anything, I would expect it to have more people playing that than Splatoon. I refuse to call it Splatoon 2, other than to make this statement. Because they should have just named it Spla number 2N. If there isn't something on Red Berry, I'm spinning my wheels at this point. I have no idea. And then Splathrine. Because you just replaced the 2 with a 3. Like, I am otherwise flummoxed. Alright, note to self. Practice warehouse skip. No, stop trying to get me to do something with your bean. I don't care, Rowan Atkinson. 1 pint, clearly I was talking about Mr. Bean, the beloved TV character. Oh good, a key for a chapter we're not doing. Oh good, the bubble berry. All right, I am in trouble. I either mismarked something, or oh, we can do the rest of Boost Man. There at Booze Mansion. I forgot that we had Bombette now. Don't worry. I'm just extremely out of practice in getting over a cold. Congrats to LT for already being done. Your thoughts on Shuffling Spirit? Like Dungeon Shuffle? Mixed. No, LT's not actually already done. I'm just joking about the fact that I will not catch him at this point, I'm sure. Mixed thoughts on Shuffle. Oh, Shuffling Star Spirits? I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. So I'm curious to, like, give it an actual try and see how I feel about it. I played so much, like, Season 5 settings to prepare for this, that by the time the actual season rolled around, I was kind of, I don't want to say burnt out, but just ready to only play matches for a little bit. Nope, too late. Alright, it's gotta be in the shop. Yeah, no. LT's not done in 57 minutes. I don't think that's even possible with these settings. I think even just doing the 4 boss fights alone is probably about 20, and then Final Bowser's about, like, 35. Yep, there's what we needed. Alright. We're back on track. But we fought an extra blooper, so now we get to... we get to take the whale back, because I'm not ready to fight Blooper 3. Yeah, I'm sure without, like, an official way to track Spirit Shuffle, that would be a real nightmare. There's no way Dolly's anything important, but, like, I'm floundering already. JK, it was actually very important and I just got extremely lucky. Actually, I guess I should have done this in the first place because I can check Toad Town stuff. The update's been made, it just hasn't gone live yet. Okay, I would like to know when that is live. I wish that I could contribute more. I feel bad that, like, the most interesting people in communities are people who know how to, like, code. And here I am, like, I can make the dumbest animations you've ever seen in your life. Each copy is personalized, because it contains the memories you had while playing it. They're yours and yours alone.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
I can barely even claim credit for that, because it's a rotoscope of an actual animation. Yeah, that one's all me. On the plus side, we have what we need for chapter 3. So at least we're making some progress. Yeah, I'm sure it's hard. Like, especially since these are all community-driven projects, like, what do you do when the weight of the world is too much to want to spend a couple of hours putting together a fun little update for Paper Randomizer? Do we rescue Yoshi kids? Oh, there's the warehouse key. I'm already probably behind where I need to be. I'm gonna skip Yoshi kids. It's also, I don't want to say frustrating. Frustrating feels like the wrong word. There's a level of challenge to wanting to be involved in playing these when, like, the AP is on one version and the main release is on a second version. That's not a dig at anyone. It's just that, like, the separation of those layers just adds another level of, like, it makes it hard to stay involved and keep your wires uncrossed. Plus, as much as I'd love to give back to Paper Mario, I feel like if I understood N64 game architecture, I have a moral obligation to try and decomp Superman 64. What's up, Carney? How are you on this Thanksgiving Eve? Did you leave corn out on your front step for the turkey? There's supposed to be a joke there, and then it fell apart halfway through because I got lazy. Are the people at work being the worst people again? You left potatoes for the turkey? I'd ask if they can eat that, but I feel like they probably just eat whatever. Ah, you added a secondary category tier. Makes sense. Man, I sure hope I don't die trying to go back here. Because if I do, I probably just forfeit at that point. Where people are being okay, you're just burnt out. I get it. I think Billy Corgan said it best when he said, "The world is a vampire." Nope, stop that. Can you do the thing right? He asked the game as if he's not the one controlling it. Time for this to not work because of the analog. Alright, forget it. We're just gonna keep doing things slowly, I guess. It really isn't that hard to do. I mean, I don't mean this in a rude way, but do speak for yourself, because there are lots of things that I am just not capable of doing. But I am very impressed, and I think I need to be more grateful, like outwardly, like vocalize my gratitude to community members who contribute things in a way that I am incapable of doing. Sure, close call it is. Actually, I don't know if this will work. We've got life shrooms just to be safe. Shout out to lime candy. Not gonna work. Okay, well. The proper term is Despacito. Hey, don't do that. Too early. And now I don't have an item strong enough to kill them all. Alright, there you go. There's a fast throw for you. Too early, and I die of poison. Alright, well... Ugh. I should have played on original hardware. I should not have tried this live in production. If I had gotten some more of these blocks, it would have been fine. I did not get enough of the blocks. Alright. Gonna save here just because I know about... I'm sure that crash has been fixed, but I never trust it. Don't need an apple, thank you. Alright, well the good news is, if Volcano leads to 3 or 5, we can full clear it in one go. The bad news is, if it leads to 5, I don't think I'm strong enough to win. As evidenced by the lava piranha, or the piranha plant fight there. Thanks for the dirt. But knowing my luck, it's gonna lead to Chapter 7, and I'll hate life so hard. Nope, it leads to itself. Cool. Alright. Gonna make hay while the sun shines, I guess. All right, well, there's Bucket. That's good. All right, then we'll basically be ready to get up chapter 7. Does that not work? Oh, shoot. I thought that worked. All right, well. Slow forever. I keep waiting to get one-shotted by something here. Pedal to pond, baby. Go, 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 go. Have some trash. Don't need Cooper's shell, so we're good there. But it does mean everything to the left was a waste of time. Don't touch me, I'm scared. Happy USA Thanksgiving Eve. The same to you. As always, I do continue to be thankful for all of the chuckleheads who show up here and make this place so fun. Alright, life shroom refund. Probably a good thing, since this is going to be a touch-and-go boss fight at 10 health. Oh wait, didn't I grab ice power too? How much does that cost? 3. I'm probably gonna need it. Don't even have upgraded sushi. How much do your attacks cost? Squirt costs 5. We're dead. Alright. It's probably not even worth... How much is out of sight? 3. Okay. May the Great Turkey burn it down on... Yeah, exactly. Here's hoping the turkey just does away with it all. Oh, this is bad. Nope. That's not happening. I cannot do that fight right now. We've got other items. This is... I played like trash. On the plus side, all we need is water to be in go mode. Two, 3, 4, 5. Okay, number of jumps was correct. Go hold to the right for a moment and then jump down. I thought it was more in the center of the room. That's why I messed it up. Do you get permission to do nothing? Yes, please do nothing, Kara. Maybe physical therapy, but otherwise do nothing. I'm gonna do this check now. I don't normally do it now, but if we're only one item away from go mode, anything could be it, so... Well, it wasn't that one, but it was a good idea. You work retail Friday and Saturday, so you're definitely doing nothing tomorrow, as you should. Veg. Veg like your life depends on it. This isn't the water, right? That would be very ironic. Man, Thanksgiving with just your partner is so like, I cannot overstate how wonderful it is. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay, not terrible. It's bold of American corporations to assume any of us have money for Black Friday this year. Well, that's not ideal. Guess we're just burning another life shroom. Oh, we could have tried to... Yeah, whatever. Come on, close call. I'll take it. Oop. Alright, we're having fun. It's not about winning. It's about having a good time. If it was about winning, I shouldn't have joined at all. Honestly, let's eat that spicy soup, because I'm sure providing service, but you're just more like a billboard to a fake feel-good brand. It's okay, we don't know which brand it is, so you can't get in trouble for it here. Maybe don't name and shame here. Or do, I'm not your dad. Nope, shoot. Again, all the mistakes are just input lag differences. Water? Not water. Water? Actually, that's pretty useful. I will take that. The more of those I can get to fight Lava Piranha, the better off we'll be. Ah, you jerk. Oh, we need a seed, too. Okay, we need 2 more checks. So we're not quite as close to go mode as I had hoped. Kill me, please. Gosh, what is happening? I am playing on my analog 3D, which is why part of why I'm playing so poorly is because the input lag is different from what I'm used to. There's discrepancy. All right, now we're 1 check away. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna go check chapter 6 and see what's there before climbing all the way up the mountain. Alright, 6 leads to... lead to 3, or does it lead to 7? 7. Great. We're gonna go climb the mountain, because that's gonna be... better, question mark? I don't know if it would have been faster to just walk back out. I don't know how long the animation is. Alright, so it's not terribly off pace for how I normally play. I just could have played significantly better in so many places. Chalky, I'm going to be infinitely jealous of the fact that you are just having a relaxed Thanksgiving with your wife. Having a big family get-together? I don't know about big, but having a family get-together, and we're responsible for most of it. Like, I don't know that there's a ton of pressure, it's just that there's work to do. And doing no work sounds infinitely better for obvious reasons. Come on. Water me. Moisturize me. No work, I'm interested. Get together takeout on Friday, that also sounds great. Throwing a pork shoulder in the smoker. Or a pork shoulder in the smoker? I hardly even know her. Water? Water? Cake. Don't need it. Some of these hardly even knowers get pretty weird. That's what makes them good. The weirdest ones are the best ones. Thanks, Louie. It's not going great, so I appreciate it. I may have made 1 or 2 tiny dozen mistakes. The entire junior division is running right now? Oh, that's cool. Weirder and weirder. I hardly even know her. One mind, one stream. Part of the stream, part of the meme. Part of the stream, part of the meme. What? Okay. Is this my last race? No. This is race 5. No, race 6. I have 3 more to do. Alright. The rest of them are going to be on original hardware because this is a wild experience. I am not ready to play this on an analog 3D, and I should practice it if I plan on doing it in the future. Yeah, despite the fact that I tried to do weekly races from the time the season started, I'm still somehow kind of behind. I'm not exactly sure how that happened. Analog has scan lines? It does. I could actually change the display modes, but I'm not going to do that right now because I'm busy playing. So helpful. But yeah, the input lag is extremely different from what I'm used to, and it's thrown me off a lot of times in doing this. Nope, that's not it. Why it's different? Well, it's probably... If it's emulating the hardware the way that it existed, the issue is probably that my signal chain adds a layer of lag. So I'm used to the lag of going through original hardware to RetroTink to capture card to my display. So if anything, this is running faster than I'm used to. I'm wired. I'm using an original controller. Yeah, I think the issue is that it's running faster than I'm used to. And so I'm behind on a lot of my inputs because of it. Alright, last check was not here. Gotta go for quick escape. It'll save time. He said as he's failed a whole bunch of movement-related tricks. Give this a try. Down. Come to you. Go up. Nope. He's gonna catch me because I didn't go fully diagonal. All right, we're giving it. That was my one try at it because we might die here. Because this is a high-scale chapter, so... Alright, on the plus side, we do not need to climb the mountain again. On the minus side, it's time to do Crystal Palace checks. so I think if I want to get better at using this, I need to be... I need to throw out all of my muscle memory on timing, which is going to be so easy to do. Oh, good. Things that give me checks instead of just the straight item. So in theory, now I could check all of Crystal Palace, and Ralph has it on calculator. Don't touch me. Good thing those boards are brittle everywhere. Come on. Water, 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 water. Dying. You killed me, Seed. I also don't have a single thought on how to do Final Bowser on this Seed yet. Other than, I guess I need to start upping my HP, because... yeah. There's still the mandatory fights in this chapter, too. This is gonna be like a 230. Although we did get D down jump. Actually, that might be the Final Bowser play. How much does that cost? I know that's not important, right? Oh, 1 and 1. Okay, that's the Final Bowser play. So, gonna need to work on everything but badge points for the rest of the run. Ear kisses. Water, 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 water. I will plug that now. If you want to be part of the async for December, start working on picking something out. Let me know in the Discord. We'll get you into the channel. You can play along with us. The asyncs are fun. Real fun to do a multi-world. It's very low stakes, and we're all very encouraging. So I really, really encourage anybody who thinks they might even be a little bit interested to participate. Are you yaying the multi-world? Great. Good enough. No! Bonk. I forgot how to menu. Awful, awful fight. I'm so bad at this. I don't need your money. Just need to go fast. We are at almost the 2-hour mark, and I've yet to clear a single chapter. Nope. You've got to be kidding me. Great. Trying to stay peppy and positive here, but like... Please chase me and then miss me. Watch, it's gonna be on Rescue Yoshi Kids anyway. Oh my god, there it is. Oh, that's the wrong direction. God, go mode at an hour 45. I'm pretty sure that's my worst for the season by a country mile. But we're even gonna take those off. Put that combination on. Alright. Now we get to boss rush through 7 fights as fast as possible. Oh boy. Sub 2 for sure. I just think I can't sub 2 any seed that has chapter 7 in it. Wow, he actually healed while the little minions were still out. I didn't realize he could do that. Hey, cool. I missed all of them. I'll do 10 and Waddle. Oh, he'll live by 1. All right. Summon more minions. That works. Boop. Alright, no glass cannon strats for us. Throw all the key items behind blooper 2. No. I made a lot of routing errors, like forgetting to check Boo's Mansion shop and running up to Gusty Gulch to check behind Red Berry Gate when there was nothing there. They were not behind blooper 2. Yeah, I didn't give him enough kisses. That was the issue. Alright, so now we need to go up to Gusty Gulch, finish chapter 6. Then... I don't know if we can fight Tubba on the way. I feel like we're better off trying to get the weaker boss taken care of first. No, don't... How do inputs work? How do they work when they're so clean that you can't control them anymore? I went through the pipe fast. Yeah, the lag reduction helped me go through the pipe. Alright, you can enjoy the banger, because we're going to go up the hill first. Mega jump costs 7. I don't really think anything else is worth it. On the plus side, at least I didn't rescue Yoshi, kids. Carry. Shell shot. Shell shot's 2. That's where we're gonna go. What? I'm sorry, did I get an extra speedy spin off during the what is a cutscene technically? Oh, I should have done shell shot first. That was silly of me. Then we could have used an item instead of wasting this turn. Roar. Paying off already. Seeing all the fun and unique things it can do. Spinning into battles. Yeah, huge get. Is unfortunately not enough, and I don't have anything to hit him. Okay. One health. Oh, he'll do the jump in the air attack and kill me. That was so dumb of me. Hold on, we're gonna reset again. League. I've just made so many routing errors, like... He absolutely would have used the dive bomb attack and crushed me. Although, good to know that he doesn't have any, or I don't have any items, so there's no point in using Shell Shot on the first turn anyway. Yeah, because Thunder Rage won't hit him, and I need the Snowman doll for Lava Piranha fight. Yeah, you can get a speedy spin in on that frame. You technically have control. It does make me wonder, like, could you theoretically start the battle and then escape it to get the card without doing the fight? But I'm sure you can't. I keep waiting for LT to show up and be like, GG! Three? Why did I take 3 that time? At a 152, yeah. I told you, I played like crap, and the weird input stuff did not help. It's just trying to say GG. Do I really? No, I should play for the next. I should try and finish the seed just so I can see what it's like playing on the analog. You got this one, LT. Like I played like crap, just absolute crap. So you are done, and I'm finishing my second chapter right now. No, so I'm playing on my analog 3D, and it has different input lag than playing on original hardware, or the signal chain that my original hardware uses. So I've been missing all kinds of action commands and other like little movement things. It was a bad time. So I'm going to switch back to original hardware for the remaining races. But just awful. You do not need to hang out to talk about the seed, LT. You're welcome to move on. It's the day before Thanksgiving. I understand if you have things to do. Alright, there's another thing to keep in mind. You have to go down Cloudy Climb instead of just being where you're supposed to be. Yeah, at least it's a holiday. As I shamefully descend. If there had been an actual hardware issue, I would have reached out in the race time room and said something, but the issue was that I tried something really, really silly, and it bit me so hard. Based on what you saw of the run, yeah, like I said, it's been like 2 weeks since I did one of these, and I was just extremely out of practice on what to check, and I just hate Chapter 7. It's screwed me over so many times this season, and yeah. No, I forgot to dodge the attack. Well, I'm just on idiot pilot. I lived! You're gonna charge again, right? You're not gonna... Good. Huge if I could do peril manips, but I didn't pick up mega rush at the start of the run. So probably makes more sense to use this partner. Whee! Alright. But not that. More health, please. Oh. That. Sub 2, here we come. Oh, wait. I was gonna say, I think we had this discussion. I think it's actually farts are the ghosts of the food we eat. Yeah, Jada's got the right idea. Actually... Oh, wait, no, never mind. I was gonna say, it might be faster to just take the pipe, but we'd have to do the blooper fight. This guy is paper? I mean, in this game, he's really not. He doesn't have the little white outline to suggest that he's cut out of paper. Oh, we never even did Ralph checks. Whatever, it's fine. For once, it wasn't on a Ralph check. Are we getting... Yeah, we are getting paper. A paper married this O? Yes, they did. Wait, no, we have to take whale. Oh my... It doesn't matter which way I go, I'd have to fight the blooper either way. We need to take the tuna. Yeah, I'll blame this on a lot of things, not least of which is getting over a cold. My brain is still not at 100% capacity. Yes, take me the slowest ways to all the things. God, this is gonna be like a 2:30. I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving tomorrow. Sorry about your in-laws in advance. Or that one uncle. Your mother-in-law got an ear infection? Doesn't want to be around children? Sounds like a win. I forgot to do the fast way, so now we just get to do the slow way. Alright, we just need to get the Star Rod the next 3 minutes to be on pace. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this fight. Yeah. I was not with it tonight. Nope. Alright, we're just gonna eat the life shroom, whatever. There we go, I dodged that one. Actually, I don't even think we're gonna live through this turn if I don't dodge things properly. Alright, if I don't beat Lava Piranha on this one, I'm just DNFing because it's not worth my time anymore. I mean, a one-up mushroom is green. Why would you not think it tastes like mint? Alright, we need a partner who can do actual damage output. Yeah, I mean, it is a very vibrant green. Where's that close call when you need it? Actually, I don't think close call is on right now. Nope, just kidding, it is. Super Shrooms taste like Baja Blast. No, I feel like they probably taste like Voltage, because that's the darker blue can. I did see the Baja Blast pies. I bet Baja Blast Vigil Girl would have loved to get one. Assuming she didn't. What flavor is lipstick? I don't know, wax? All right, we did it. If you're watching this on YouTube right now, I'm sorry for the last 2 hours of your life. No, chat's not on screen. I figured it wasn't super necessary for official races. Alright, 2 hours and 15 minutes in. We're done with all cards. Are you ashamed? Not of chat, of my performance this seed. I am ashamed that I don't know the flavor of lipstick. Don't touch me. How much are your repel gels? Anything else I want to sell? Alright, let's try and finish this. Blue raspberry peach. My favorite smoothie flavor. Oh, I still have ice power on. Alright. No. Oh no, we'll do hammer throw for Junior. Oh, shoot, I forgot to chill out on him. Well, time to get turbo killed. I'm amazed that I blocked that. Nope. Oh my gosh, that shouldn't have worked. Calculated. Random notes to give me. Yeah, it just wants me to finish the seed. It says, "Hey there, buddy. I see you're gonna lose by 40 minutes. Do you want me to help you out just a little bit?" I'm already so good at dodging that when I can do the inputs properly. Heal all you want, it's not gonna save you. Yeah, all of my muscle timings are wrong, so this will be the last time we see the analog 3D for this season. We'll use it to play not competitive randomizer. Nice. Try and make sure I can do enough D-down jumps. Things would be harder without all the lag frames. And that's the thing, is I told it to like do original hardware mode. It's just that there's no input delay in the like HDMI connection. Yeah, so I just have no muscle memory, and so things that I'm used to doing, I just can't do at all. Which, when you're bleeding, you know, 10 to 15 extra health every fight. Thank you, One Pint. I'm very discouraged because I am now on an incredibly strong losing streak. And I was hoping maybe I could be not the losingest person in the league by the time it was over, but we'll see. I mean, it's gotta be someone, right? Might as well be me. That one's earlier than I expect. Alright, don't love having to use that life shroom. That was supposed to sort of be an insurance, but I need my health lower to start using repel gels. I had fun chatting. I did. Makes me wish that I got to spend more time streaming so I could just chat in a situation that's not high pressure, but can't have it all, you know? Well, that's bad. It would be very disrespectful if I had it all. This is true. Got a repel gel again. There we go. Just gotta press the button earlier than I think every time, and if I don't mess this up. Alright. Yeah, 40 minutes, but I finished the seed. Alright. Run ads, play credits, and I gotta get out of here. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry that I'm such a downer. It just... My new toy made me play worse, and it's... Oh, it's a hard feeling to wrap your head around. So I just know, playing competitively, I need to use original hardware. 'Cause it just... It's too weird of a sensation for a game that I've been playing for the majority of my life. But I made the choice. I'm the one that chose to use this hardware instead of what I knew worked, so that's 1000% on me. I will try... I still have more races to do, so I'll try and do one on Friday, potentially. You can get that out of there. Yeah, save. Time to wreck my averages. Well, I hope you all have fun with your American holiday or just being a Canadian tomorrow or whatever country you're from. Hopefully I can be less of a downer the next time you see me. You'll try. I expressly said American Thanksgiving because I expected a Canadian to be like, Thanksgiving's in October. So. Have a nice weekend. Thanks. I will be back at some point this weekend to play something. I don't know if it's finishing Shadow Man or more Paper Mario races, but like, there are a couple days off. I'm going to get some more streams in since I streamed like 4 times in November. Or at least that's what it feels like. I just miss all of you. There's just too much pressure on everything, you know? Need a little less pressure on everything. Nope. You are also doing really well. I know it's disappointing, but you are also doing really well. Okay, I don't really feel like rating out to anybody. I think I just want to call it there. So thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a great day tomorrow, if it's the holiday. And as always, until the next time I see you, stay safe out there. Bye.